Hey guys, what's up? It is Emily and welcome back to my YouTube channel if you are new here. Big apology if you can hear the rain outside. I'm hoping it'll be kind of therapeutic for you guys, but we're kind of getting like the outskirts of the hurricane, so if you hear some rain, thunder, it's just a part of the vibe, I guess. I don't know. This video has to be up tomorrow morning though because I have a set schedule Tuesdays and Fridays, so the show must go on. But today's video is going to be a pretty fun one because we are going to look at some YouTubers who decided to join MLMs. I have a YouTuber that has 500 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, and like 150,000. So we're kind of seeing YouTubers across the board, and I'm going to start out with the 500 one and then work my way up to the 150,000 one. I'm also going to be showing you guys the YouTuber that I used to watch that was the reason I joined Arbonne, or like how I was introduced to Arbonne kind of. So that's also going to be very interesting, so you're going to want to stay around for that. Also want to mention I'm heading back up north next week to spend some time with my family, so I am pre-filming some videos. Go ahead and let me know some video ideas that you guys want to see, and also a video that I'm going to have planned is a Q&A. So I'm going to have the post up on my community tab on my channel already. That way when you see this, you can go ahead and head over there and ask me some questions for my Q&A. Go ahead and make it as personal, anti-MLM, MLM, whatever as you want. I really don't care. I'll answer whatever. And you guys know the drill. Go ahead and subscribe if you like my channel, like my videos. There's plenty of more on there and more to come. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and go follow me on my socials at emilyfineyt. It's been fun chatting with you guys over there as well. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the video. So like I said, I'm going to start out with the 500 subscriber one and then work my way up to the higher amount of subscribers. So just a little preface, it looks like this girl, she's a part of Monet, looks a little younger, so take it for what you will, but let's go ahead and watch it.
Sneeze. Whatever. I guess I don't have to sneeze, it's fine, I'm fine. Alright, what's up guys? I'm back with another video. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen your face. Just since you've seen my face, I can't see yours, but I'm sure it's looking a little something like right now, but that's okay. It's fine. I'm totally fine with that. But hi, I'm back with another video. I haven't done a video in a while now on and see, Courtney, that's why you haven't done the video, because you can't talk straight. Alright, the last video I threw up on YouTube was me going to Chicago for no apparent reason, but it was so fun. I just thought I'd vlog it because I don't do stuff like that. But anyways, before that, I do unboxings, I do videos talking about the business that I run on my phone, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy, but I've caught on that my videos have been a bit helpful on the business side. So I want to hop back on and really update the tube about where I'm at now with the business, how it's been treating me, my opinion on it, thoughts, some tips, some tricks, whatever the heck you guys want to see, because I get a lot of DMs lately, like daily, about people coming from my YouTube and finding it very helpful and you know whatnot. So I think that's amazing. So I just want to really hop on and update you guys because I'm sure you're wondering where that girl's at now, or maybe you're not. It's fine. A lot of you have found my Instagram, so hey. Alright, so I also want to go over the different types of ways you can be a part of Monet. So you can spend money, you can save money, or you can make money with Monet. So I think that's amazing. Or you can do all of those. Whatever the case may be, I kind of want to go over each of those individually. So first and foremost, I just want to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Courtney Lynette. There's nothing crazy about me, but here's my Instagram. You can follow me on there and see more of me. I go live nightly. I have no set time, just kind of around 10 o'clock. I'm Central Time, so whatever that is to you. Around there, I go live just to kind of hang out, maybe like 30 minutes. I don't know. If you ever want to hang out, I'm on there. Comment your name down below. I want to meet you and get to be your friend. Let's just jump into the video. So like I said, there are 3 different ways you can work with the business, and that's spending money, that's saving money, or that is making money. So first we want to talk about spending money, because I want to start with this one because the third one is making money, which in order to make money, you're gonna have to know this as well. So I'm just gonna start here and then work our way up. So
what she was really saying is, in Monet, you have to spend money, spend a lot of money actually, to make any money, if you make any at all. So
spending money is a retail customer. You buy the products full price. You don't have free shipping. You don't have access to the flash sales. You do have Purchase Plus, which is a new thing, and I'll put on the screen right here what Purchase Plus is. Basically, you get 15% off when you spend a certain amount. You get 20% off, then you get 25% off, and that's that.
I just want to say those Purchase Plus, or however you want to put it, 15% off of $116 isn't much. And who is spending $116 plus on shampoo and conditioner at a time? Who? Or even $250. Who is actually spending that much on shampoo and conditioner or hair products in general? Who is spending that much on Monet? Who?
That's pretty awesome. Before that was a thing, there was no perk to retail, just amazing products. So that's that. You can spend money or you can save money by being a VIP. So this is number 2, being a VIP, which I talk about a lot because honestly, being a VIP beats retail price. And the thing is about VIP, if you want to be a part of Monet but you don't want to sell the products, totally understandable. You want those bomb freaking products and results and all of that, but you don't want to sell it or like be associated with it, totally understand. Maybe you're not a salesperson, I totally understand that. So if I wasn't selling the products, I'd be using the products as a VIP. But the thing is about the VIP is it has a one-time fee, which turns people off a lot of the times. Like I get it, like I get it. The one-time fee is just $20.
Yeah, to be able to just get a discount on already overmarked, overpriced products, to pay a $20 fee or whatever it is absolutely ridiculous. You shouldn't even have to be spending that to get any sort of discount at all.
It's to your first purchase, that's it. There is no monthly fee, nothing. Alright, so $20 one-time fee, and what that gets you is free products with any purchase over $84. You always have 15% off our products, all of our products, 15% off. And then you also have Purchase Plus, but for a VIP it's a bit different with like 15% off whatever, 20% off whatever, 25% off, and I'll put that on the screen, and all of that's on top of the 15% off you already have.
How is that any better than the previous one? I mean, yeah, they lowered the like price that you have to spend to get the discount a little bit, but still 15% off $100 really isn't that much.
So the $20 one-time fee is getting you so far 1 discount, 3 discounts that you can get on top of that, free products, birthday coupon, which I believe is $25 off a $50 purchase, which is like a bomb deal. Also, being a VIP, you get access to all of our flash sales. You get your hands on new products that drop, which just the other day we dropped CBD for only 1 day, but it happened to sell out in just 3 hours. So bomb. VIPs also get, I mentioned the free product, those are limited edition products. I have one right here. This is the CC cream. It is just freaking amazing. So VIP customers can get this for free. What else? The birthday coupon. You also have a referral code. So if you're a VIP, you can refer your friends, and when they sign up VIP as well, you both get $20, I believe. Yeah, the birthday coupon's $25. So you get $20. So that's basically that one-time fee back. You get that, you and your friend you referred, and you can use that towards products as well. And you can refer so many friends, and you can get like accumulate so many $20, you know what I mean? So being a VIP is definitely killer. I talk about VIPs all the time on my feed because honestly it's just freaking amazing. Like, who wouldn't want to be a VIP? If I were not selling the products, I'd be a VIP customer, and I'd be freaking happy because if you know, you know, I love these products. I really do. So that's that. If you have any questions on VIPs, feel free to message me. Also, if you are a VIP, fall in love with the products, and you decide you want to sell the products as well so you can then make money, you can upgrade to a market partner and you'll get $20 off that product back. So you're again getting that $20 back anyways. So basically that $20 one-time fee is a big deal. So moving on to market partners. I'm obviously a market partner, and what that is somebody that works with the company and sells products. Something that you should know is, please grab a pen and paper. If you're interested in the business, please grab a pen and paper. So one thing you should know is we do not keep products on hand. That's why Monet is still open to do business and send products right now, because of course quarantine's going on. I don't know when you're watching this, but currently we're going through quarantine. So Monet is still working because of course we do not hold products on hand. We do not ship our products to our customers. It comes straight from Monet, the company. So that's an amazing perk about doing Monet, because we don't ever have to worry about what's on hand. We don't ever have to worry about spending money on things that are
AKA risk-free. Ha ha ha.
That are just gonna sit there. Like, it's only up. After you buy that product pack, it's only up. And that product pack, let's just jump into that real quick. So we have product packs, right? And what that is product pack that gets you started with some products. It also gets you your license to sell, your website, some training on top of one-on-one training with whoever you sign up with, which if you're wondering, I'm always happy to recruit new people and onboard them and become friends with you guys and help you grow in your business as well. You get samples to share with other people and whatnot. So like any other business or like any other job that you would need, you have to spend a little to start. So even McDonald's, you have to spend money to start working there. Like Starbucks, anywhere. You gotta buy shoes, you gotta buy the pants that you gotta, you know what I mean? When I started Ulta, I had to buy a lot of cute outfits because I didn't have cute outfits. Nothing against Ulta, but I don't dress cute. So I had to buy cute outfits before I could even like start working there and start making money, you know?
Okay, hold up. So they always try to make this argument that with any other job, you are required to have to buy certain stuff. It is just absolutely a given in any fast food restaurant industry. They're gonna require some sort of pant and non-slip shoes. Like, that is a given. You are told that up front. This is like what you need to have. So yes, with most restaurant, fast food, dine-in, as a server, they usually normally require non-slip shoes, or black pants or jeans or whatever the requirement may be. And I can vouch for this because I'm in the service industry. I know what that's all about, and yes, it just depends on the place. And the thing is though, you are guaranteed that money up front. Like, you are getting a paycheck, you are working either an hourly wage or as a server, you're making tips. And when you're like, I can only speak experience from a server, but Friday, Saturday night, you're making 200, 300 bucks that night. You are making that back in a matter of an hour or two or more. And also, you can wear the clothes. You can't wear your one-time fee to Monet, Arbonne. You have nothing to show for that. And I mean, again, that's just like, you can wear it. But anyway, it's just, I don't understand that argument at all, because these places are paying you. You are guaranteed to pay. After I signed up for Arbonne, I didn't make that money back at all. That was just a total loss for me. And you know, when I worked at a restaurant, you know, I made that money back in a couple hours. So again, it's just, I don't really understand that argument.
Because you have to dress a certain way and things like that. So anywhere you go, you have to spend a little before you make any. So that's that. The product packs vary from like $100 to $800. The $100 pack does not come with any products. It also does not give you any points to start off with, which once you join the business, you'll see points help you rank, which gets you bonuses. So I'm like throwing this at you. But anyways, market partners, you make a lot of money. You just do. And it's not easy peasy lemon squeezy. You have to put in work towards it. Just keep that in mind, that when you start this business, it's not going to work itself. You have to have work with you, if that makes sense. You have to have that hustle. You have to want it. You just do. So I kind of broke down Smart Start, which is what you have when you first start your business. It's a time of big bonuses. I talk more about that in that video, so please go over and check that out if you're interested or need to know more. People have been coming from that video and DMing me with more questions, so feel free to do that. I reply. It's totally fine. So yeah, making money with Monet. Become a market partner. I know it sounds like, oh, so easy, but guys, you have to have that work ethic. You have to want it. You have to want to learn and push yourself and things like that. Now, it is not hard, but it is not something that you start and it just starts flowing in. Nothing will ever be like that. I know you may, I don't know if it was just me, I know you may have seen those apps where it was like, get this app and you just make money from just walking around. It's, no, that's never actually worked, okay? Let me just tell you that right now. And if it has, kudos to you. It's something that you may need to know if you are watching this in the month of April. You can get $200 worth of product for free with your product back if you join in the month of April. So if you're watching this in April, talk to the person you've been talking to for the business or hit my DMs and you can know more about that. I guess that's it, guys. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to talk more about the business, give more tips and tricks. I just wanted to break down the 3 parts of being in Monet.
So what exactly about that was persuasive and made you want to join Monet? I don't know. That really didn't do anything for me. Obviously, I don't think it would do anything for you. Again, I don't know. That was the 500 subscriber, hey, I'm starting my own business, come join, yada yada yada. So let's go ahead and move on to the 50,000 subscriber YouTuber. This is the YouTuber that I watched a while before she actually joined the multi-level marketing world, Arbonne, whatever. And I noticed, I'd read the comments and a lot of people would be interested and a lot of people said they lost respect for her because of what MLMs actually are. And this one is just especially hard for me because this was a YouTuber I used to respect, love to watch and all that, and then they just kind of get into the MLM world and you just kind of lose that respect. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate and kind of understand what that is. So this is kind of hard for me at the same time, but it just kind of is what it is. So let's go ahead and watch.
You can afford to get gifts and stuff and it's not a scam. I promise it's not a scam. I wouldn't be wasting my time for 5 months if it was. So I'm not entirely sure, I guess, what my point was with sharing all of this. I just wanted to shed some light on the concerns that I've heard very commonly from you guys, is that you think it's a scam. It's not, I promise, that you think it's not legit, that you think you can't do it. That's a mindset thing. You can do anything you set your mind to. It wasn't easy for me always either. You start making, I was making less than $200. My first check I got from Arbonne, and now my checks are easily over $1,200, if not making over $2,000 a month just from promoting products I already use. Because I use them, I love them. They're clean, safe, vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free, all that stuff. I feel so good when I use them. I feel so good when I take them. All that stuff, it's just the best. And no one's forcing you, but just know that there's other options out there. And your dream doesn't have to be oh, I just want to sell Arbonne full time, that's what I want to do, or whatever MLM company you're looking at. There's other ones out there too. But just know it can be an avenue for you to do what you want to do. So if you want to stay home instead of work, 3 part-time jobs, story of my life, and do something on your time, or if you have a dream for something else, but you want some extra income to, cut the difference if you're not quite making what you need to make. That was the reason I started.
And then she posted a entrepreneur thing that, everything's not brick and mortar and that it's moving all onto online and yada yada yada. And yeah, I understand that, but you don't have to sucker yourself and fall into a pyramid scheme. There are other online options. A lot of people have online boutiques, online stores, all that stuff. Hell, YouTubers, there are so many other ways to make money online that isn't scamming other people in the process. So that was just one video. I believe she had an actual video talking all about Arbonne, and that's kind of what got me initially interested, but I believe it's privated or deleted now. Probably got a lot of hate on it or whatever, but here's something else I also wanted to show.
A little bit about my story. When I first started, like most people say, this is never anything I thought I would be doing, but we're in 2020 and times are changing. Things are, what do they say, less brick and mortar, more click and order. So people aren't really doing retail stores in person anymore. Some companies do still, and they can survive that way, but most companies are doing things that are more convenient for their consumers and more are quicker for their consumers. Things that make it easiest for people to purchase what they want or things they're already getting, things of that sort. And so that's why Arbonne is really smart for you, and I will explain that in a second. So I ended up joining because I was working 3 jobs at the time. I was working, this is a year and a half ago, at a couple different coffee shops and also at a retail store, a little boutique. It was super cute. Wasn't what made my heart sing that's really dramatic, but it wasn't something that I was super passionate about. I was just kind of doing it to make money, which we all have like a season and time for that in our lives. But I was also planning my own wedding, which if you've ever done that is super duper stressful. She knows that. Lots of work. And also, I was opening my own business. So I have a coffee trailer business that I run as well on the side as Arbonne. So another thing we say in Arbonne all the time is it doesn't have to be just Arbonne, it's Arbonne and. So you don't have to hate your job to do Arbonne. You don't have to want to quit your job to do Arbonne. It literally could just be like a safety net for you or a plan B or just $200 extra for you every single month. So basically in network marketing, what is network marketing? Since that's what this episode is about. It cuts out all the middlemen. So in a retail store, I didn't even finish my story. I just realized I totally jumped from that. I'll go back to that in a second. How I ended up joining. But I'm very more so business minded and logistical minded than emotionally envisioned, which I totally appreciate that stuff too. But for me, it was like, okay, what makes sense? And I know a lot of people think that way as well. So for me, it was like Arbonne are products that people are already using. People are already using shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothpaste. Hopefully they're using all those things.
Yes, people are using those items, but they're also not paying, $14 plus tax plus shipping for toothpaste. People just are not budgeting or putting their priorities towards $14 plus toothpaste. That's just unrealistic. I would never, ever pay $14 plus, tax and shipping coming out to like $19, $20 for a damn tube of toothpaste. I'm just not. It's just not happening from me. Who is paying $20 for toothpaste? Oh yeah, Arbonne girls.
So if you're already using those things, all you're doing in Arbonne is just like the things she just said. We're teaching people to switch products that are better for them long term, that are possibly not going to cause cancer down the road or different health issues down the road, which was something that I was super not aware about before Arbonne. I've just learned a lot about what the FDA allows in the US and even in other countries. The European standards are so high that that's a huge piece of Arbonne, is that we allow a better option for products people are already using. Business-wise, it makes so much sense because you're cutting out all these middlemen who, for example, my mindset when I would buy products used to be, if it's expensive, it's good. And that's not always true, because if it's expensive, maybe they just had a lot of people in the middle they had to pay along the way. They had the manufacturer who had to give it to so-and-so to so-and-so to so-and-so to so-and-so, and then it got placed in the consumer's hands. And so every single person has to get paid along the way. You might have these products that are products of the rendering plants with animal byproducts in them, with animal fats in them, with other carcinogens in them, and you're putting them on your skin, which can get soaked up in 26 seconds. So it's important to make sure you're putting clean products on your skin. So, with that said, in Arbonne, with network marketing in general, and Arbonne specifically, we cut out those middlemen. And so we have straight from the manufacturing in Arbonne, it ships to the consumer. Us as consultants, we are not responsible for having an inventory. It's literally $49 for us to start. We don't have to package things up and ship them off. I've had
You would never get it. You would never get it from me if you ordered from me and I had to deliver it to you. It would just never happen.
I've had to ship, and I will give you personal experience for my business with the coffee trailer. I've had to ship items, and it took me thank you. It took me like a week to ship it, which is not terrible, but in Arbonne it's 3 to 5 days. Like, the point is that all the hard parts of a business, the overhead and all those things, you're not responsible for, the company is responsible for. And essentially we're like ambassadors for this business that is already formed, and they have all of the logistics figured out. We just rep them, and we get to switch our products to better products. We feel better in the meantime. We help other people do the same thing, and we get paid for it. And so how are we in Mexico, you might be wondering? Like, this company can afford to treat essentially, we are the representatives. They don't pay advertisers. They don't pay J-Lo to rep their products when she doesn't really use them. We're real people sharing our real results with people, and so we get compensated for that. If we share our results and our products with our family, our friends, or people see that it works for us, then if they purchase, we get a commission off of that. And that's how the world should run, in my opinion.
Yeah, because they make so much money out of people signing up, paying these $50, $100, $200 fees, whatever it may be. They're raking in that money from all these people who they are suckering into it to be able to, oh yeah, we'll buy your hotel room for this vacation. Like, they can do that. God only knows what they did with my $50 or however much it was. Alrighty, and then moving on to the 150, is it 150? Let me check. 180,000 subscriber YouTuber that is trying out MLM. Okay, and then, you know, once these YouTubers get up to, you know, the 50,000 plus subscriber mark, you're like, okay, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to sucker their subscribers in just for more money? Because what it looks like to me is that they're money hungry and just want to see how far they can take it and how much they can sucker in their subscribers for this money. So I'm sure there are many people who look up to this YouTuber. I mean, she has 180,000 subscribers. There's got to be quite a few, obviously, because that many are subscribed to her. So I think a lot of these subscribers just have a blind eye, total tunnel vision, and just because she recommends you do something or says she likes this, a lot of people are going to kind of jump on that because she's a so-and-so influencer. People are going to be influenced. I think morally it's just wrong because I don't know if she just didn't do her research and doesn't really know what MLM is about and just figured it's a way to make money or whatever. I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and watch her video and see what it's all about.
So today's video is all about why I joined an MLM. I have been getting a ton of questions about this on my Instagram, comments, Twitter DMs, the whole thing. And so I decided to clear things up and explain everything and my true honest opinion. So if you don't know what MLM means, it's a multi-level marketing company. Some of you can get that confused with a pyramid scheme. It is not a pyramid scheme. Those are actually illegal. So it's not what that is. So to start off, I am partnered with MLM. I joined this about a month or so ago. I'm kind of just gonna share with you guys my story of what it is, my story of being reached out to, and just what the last month and a half of my life has looked like. Okay, so MLM, in case you guys aren't in the know, we sell hair and skincare products. And that was something that I was really intrigued by just because I actually was looking for a company like this to work with, to be able to work from home and everything like that, like on my phone and everything. But I didn't want to sell like workout stuff or drink stuff. That just like wasn't up my alley. Like I wanted to be able to sell something that I truly had a passion for. I'm really into beauty. Love makeup. I like hair and skin products. I like trying to find new things that actually work. I was really open to trying this because I actually have a cousin that has been working with them for maybe over a year now. My mom has been buying products from her, so she's been using MLM products. It's something that I was like kind of iffy about at first just because I thought they were a scam or I thought they were just like a waste of money and everything like that. But that was before I actually got educated on what it is. MLM is not a scam. Our products actually work. Let me just show you guys a few of these before and afters. Caroline Manning, she's seriously insane. Like her hair story is crazy. She used to wear hair extensions all the time. She wore extensions for a long time. Her hair was super short, as you guys can see. And literally a year later, this is what her hair looks like now.
Okay, but what about all of these? How can you explain that?
Our products are 100% vegan, anti-aging. They're all clinically tested. I've personally seen results, honestly, in my hair. This is 4-day hair. 4 days. I've taken baths, don't worry. I've washed my body. But 4 days, I haven't washed my hair. I haven't even touched up the curls. Do you see how well my hair is holding a curl? I will say my hair does hold curls pretty well, but by the second day, and especially the third day, it's straight. Also, Bailey over here, her hair story is incredible. You guys can go follow her on Instagram, but she had hair to like this length, and her hair is now so long, so healthy, it looks amazing. Yeah, our products truly do work. So do our skincare products. I keep getting questions about how do you keep your skin so clear, blah, 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 blah. I've only been on this skincare thing for about a month now, just because I'm just now getting started into this. And I have seen a difference within 3 days. Within 3 days of starting, I saw a difference. And then I got comments were like, your skin looks so smooth. What are you doing differently? Y'all, I'm speaking truth. Like, I'm not trying to hype everything up. Like, I truly do believe in these products. If I didn't, I would not be selling it. say hello to Marley. Yay! Okay, so my whole story of how I got involved on this. The only reason why I knew about this company was because my cousin sold it. My friend Katie, she was actually on the Victoria's Secret Pink campus team my sophomore year of college. So I was on that team. That's how I met her, which is kind of crazy the way this is all like playing out. I knew her from that. She was already graduated, but she's the one who got me started on this whole thing. She was like, get you set up on a call with me and my upline, blah, blah, blah. And like, I looked into this company and did all of my research on my own. I was like, Monet, what is this about? Like, what exactly would I be getting myself into? And the first thing that came up was a lawsuit. And I was like, nope, stupid. I'm not doing that, not at all. And I was reading into it. The more I read into it, the more articles I found, the more digging I did in Google, the truth came out. There are these two girls, or one.
So the lawsuit wasn't a red flag enough. I feel like, you see quite a few lawsuits on, a company you're looking to work for. That's like, all right, could I take a step back? Maybe not do that, but for whatever reason, she thought it was a good idea to proceed. Literally why? I don't know how these people are subscribed to her. How can these people take any advice? I can't.
Girl, she went online and saying that Monet made her hair fall out and like clumps of hair were coming out and all of this stuff. She made like a Facebook group about it, like a literal hate Monet Facebook group. Come to find out, the reason for her hair loss was from a medication that she took. Not Monet. Monet ended up winning the lawsuit. Everything was tested, everything was looked at. There's a reason why Monet won. So the thing that I noticed is whenever I did my own research, all of the negative lawsuit things started coming up. The very first ones. Obviously, people are gonna look at the first ones. So if you do more digging and actually read into the actual article, like articles stating that Monet won, that's probably on like the second or third page of Google. But who looks there? Which is very frustrating. If you guys are interested, I will leave the links to those articles down below for you guys to look at. And so I had already scheduled the call for some time later on in the weekend, and I went into the call fully knowing that I was gonna tell them no. That was the whole plan. Caroline was actually with me that weekend. She knows that I was gonna say no. Like, I talked to her about it. So Katie is the girl from the Pink Campus team, and her upline was also on the Pink Campus team. She's a campus rep this year, or was last year. So, funny how connections work that way. She's Katie's upline, Katie's my upline. I'm on the call with both of them. I'm asking all of these questions, like, what do I do? How does this work? Like, what about the lawsuit? She cleared that up, and what made me say yes, I knew I wanted to be a part of some company. I knew I wanted to get an extra income. But I was reassured that I was going to be a part of a team that was so positive and encouraging and motivating. I didn't want to be a part of something that was I felt like I was in competition with everyone. You don't want to be a part of something like that? I took the leap and I was like, you know what? Whatever, I will try it. Because you also get like a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like it for 30 days for whatever reason, you can return it and you'll get your money back. So I was like, you know what? What do I have to lose? I can get all of these like $400 worth of products for half that and a business that I can make a ton of money in. So I said yes, and I am so thankful that I did. Like I said, I'm only a month in, and I truly do love everything about this. All of the girls are so encouraging. I literally wake up to good morning texts, like, good morning, what are your goals for the day? Here's an encouraging podcast to listen to. Like, I am all about that. Start my day with a positive podcast, or like a good song to listen to, or like motivating quotes. Not only that, I have met a ton of different people from all around the world. Friends from freaking Kentucky. I have someone up in Canada.
You don't have to be a part of an MLM to have some sort of community, friend group. You just don't. There's this thing called the internet with lots of websites and Facebook and Twitter, and there are many, many ways to meet people online across the country, across the world, if that is what you're trying to do. But you don't have to buy a friendship and have some fake sisterhood friendship thing. It's just, you don't gotta do it. You don't. But if you feel like you have to buy friendship, that's just totally up to you. That's your cup of tea. Go for it.
Canada, not only are you building a business, but you're building a community and relationships with people. Monat loves to spoil us just for doing our job. Like my upline's upline, Monat sent her a ring light just for her doing her job and accomplishing something. And also, if you reach like a certain rank, you get a fully paid for Cadillac. Y'all, I'd love a free car, wouldn't you? Like anyone would take up a free car. You don't have to get the free car, but why wouldn't you take the free car, you know? It's also free trip.
We all know the car thing with Monat, with Beachbody, Arbonne. We know it's not completely free. There are loopholes, there are things beneath the surface that they just don't like to say up front because, you know, what's enticing about, you know, hey, you could maybe get a car that's paid for, but yada yada yada. It'd be just way easier to say, oh, hey, you get a free car without actually explaining it. So I hate when they do that, but they do.
Trips. We've got a trip going on this November to the Dominican Republic that you can qualify for. Those are really just incentives to keep us motivated to do our job and just accomplish our goals, which I freaking love. Oh, there's this trip in November. Oh, I've got to work towards that. So you're gonna work so hard to not only earn money, but also to be able to go on these trips with the people you are creating a business and relationships with. I have learned a crazy amount of things just with how to talk to people, how to work social media, the whole spectrum. You will learn so much. Stuck with it. I liked it. Still in it. I will say the first week I was putting so much pressure on myself. I was like, I need to get this many girls this week and all of this and blah 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 blah, when in reality I didn't need to do that. And I actually,
you have to get so many girls. Again, why isn't it about just the selling the products? It's always about the recruiting. Like she just said, I have to get so many girls. Oh, recruiting. You have to recruit.
I almost backed out of it because I myself put too much pressure. There are no rules. There are no deadlines. You make your own hours. I literally worked from my phone on an 18-hour car ride messaging people. That's all I was doing. I was doing my business on a road trip. You can work from home. You can work at the beach. You can work in a tree. You can do anything. Like I said, you make your own hours. There's no right or wrong way to do it. You make.
Who wants to spend their vacation at the beach or with their family or at dinner? Like, they try to make this so special. Like, who wants to spend their free time that's supposed to be relaxing? I feel like you're never going to be in the moment with this type of job because you always have to be on your phone and you always have to reply to people quickly, or they're going to do the research and actually think about what they might be getting into. You always have to be on it in this, and you are never gonna have that mental freedom.
Get your own. You don't even have to post on social media if you don't want to. Some people create Facebook groups. Some people do live events, like not like a trunk show, but kind of like a trunk show, where they have people come to their house. Obviously you can't do that now, but maybe you can in the future. And I'm not trying to be like a join my team. Like, that's not what this video is. I'm truly just like talking about how much I love it, what you can get out of it if you say yes. And if you don't like it, you didn't lose anything. You've got 30 days to test it out. No other business offers that. For a full refund? Come on. Other thing I want to clarify, there's no inventory. So Monat's not gonna like send you a huge box of products that you have to sell within a month. No, Monat does all the shipping and handling for you. I don't know. That's my story. I would have totally regretted it if I either quit a weekend whenever I was overwhelming myself, or if I just didn't even say yes. There are many other girls who have stories that are completely different than mine. I will leave those people down below if y'all are interested. I just wanted to share that I know a lot of people are gonna express their opinions in the comments. Please do. I'd love to hear them. The good and the bad. I know MLMs get a bad.
So what's funny is that she only replied to the comments in her video that were positive and like supported her. All the comments that people were calling it a pyramid scheme, yada yada yada, had no reply to, didn't care to discuss. Like she said she would. She was like, oh, let's talk about it. No, none of that. And honestly, who knows what she deleted, because this video was posted like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. So we don't really know.
Bad rep, and I used to think the same thing. until I joined one. Yeah, I was getting a lot of questions about that. I kind of just wanted to clear all of that up, why I joined, what it is, and everything like that. But I hope this was kind of informative in case you guys were wanting to join something like this, or you wanted to learn more about Monet as a business. That's kind of all I have to say. If y'all
Okay, I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm done. I've listened to too many videos. I've watched too many videos today. I'm done. These huns that say, oh, I used to think it was a pyramid scheme, like I was so skeptical, like, no, you weren't. You just say that so that people that are skeptical are like, okay, she thought it was too, and now she says it's not. I'm just gonna say yes and all that, and it's so manipulative, and it's just not even true. I don't know why I believed that once. I don't know why I got suckered into that, but it is what it is. Here I am now. So what do you guys think about these YouTubers? Did you see any differences between, you know, the 500 subscriber all the way up to the 180,000 subscriber? Any differences you saw? Please, let's go ahead and discuss them below because I want to hear your guys' opinions. Okay, so I feel like my voice is starting to go a little bit. I have been talking for like an hour now, it feels like, or actually it has been an hour. So I'm gonna call it a wrap. Like I said, if you have any video suggestions or questions, go over to my community tab and ask those questions. Alrighty, it's just time to end the video. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you in my next video on Friday. See you then. Bye-bye.